A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in the ongoing conflict between Hamas and Israel, the Palestinian group has announced the conclusion of a delegation visit to Cairo, where a crucial agreement was reached regarding the release of Palestinian prisoners. This agreement comes amidst ongoing ceasefire negotiations that have been the focus of intense discussions over the past weeks. The delegation, led by senior Hamas official Khalil al-Hayya, met with Egyptian officials to address the implementation of the ceasefire and the prisoner exchange agreement that was initially set to take effect last Saturday. The statement from Hamas emphasized the importance of full adherence to all terms of the deal, which they believe is vital for maintaining peace and moving forward with negotiations. A key aspect of the agreement is the simultaneous release of Palestinian prisoners alongside the handover of Israeli remains, a stipulation that was previously established in the first phase of the ceasefire deal. This phase also includes the release of additional Palestinian women and children detainees, which has been a point of contention in the negotiations. An unnamed Israeli official confirmed that an understanding had been reached to resolve the delay in releasing Palestinian prisoners. The official stated, "The Egyptian mediation has succeeded. An agreement was reached to resolve the issue of the delayed release of Palestinian prisoners. If all goes as planned, the remains of 4 Israeli hostages are expected to be returned without a formal ceremony, while the release of Palestinian prisoners will occur gradually from Israeli prisons." This agreement marks a critical moment in the ongoing ceasefire deal that began on January 19th, which is structured in 3 phases, each lasting 42 days. The negotiations for the next phase are necessary before the current phase can be completed. As part of the current phase, which involves the release of 33 Israeli hostages, both living and deceased, Palestinian resistance factions have already released 25 living captives and 4 deceased individuals in 7 separate batches. However, the situation remains complex as Israel has delayed the release of approximately 620 Palestinian prisoners, despite Hamas fulfilling its obligations under the agreement. Recently, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made the decision to postpone the release of Palestinian prisoners, a move that contradicted the recommendations of Israeli security officials. Netanyahu's office claimed this decision was a response to alleged violations by Hamas, pointing to ceremonies held for 6 released prisoners. However, Hamas has dismissed these accusations as unfounded and a tactic to avoid Israel's commitments under the ceasefire deal. The ceasefire and prisoner exchange agreement has been in place since last month, effectively pausing the ongoing Israeli military operations that have resulted in the deaths of nearly 48,350 individuals, predominantly women and children, and left the Gaza Strip in a state of devastation. The International Criminal Court has previously issued arrest warrants for Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant for war crimes and crimes against humanity in Gaza, further complicating the political landscape. Additionally, Israel faces a genocide case at the International Court of Justice for its actions in the region. As negotiations continue, the international community watches closely, hoping for a resolution that can bring lasting peace to the region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.